Good evening, Big Blue Nation. This is your Giants Insider Report, coming to you live from the heart of East Rutherford. Folks, have you ever seen a quarterback walk into his first start with the New York Giants and break into Broadway lyrics? Because that's exactly what Jameis Winston just did. And let me tell you, the energy around MetLife Stadium is absolutely electric right now. Welcome to the Jameis Winston Show, New York style. The former #1 overall pick is set to make his Giants debut this Sunday in Week 11, leaping over veteran Russell Wilson to take the reins while rookie sensation Jackson Dart recovers from that nagging injury. And if you thought Daniel Jones' farewell was dramatic, wait until you hear what Winston brought to the podium on Wednesday. The man didn't just answer questions. He gave us a full-on performance. Picture this: a packed media room, cameras flashing, and Jameis grabs a mic and says, quote, "I want fans to know that I'm going to do my best. Obviously, I'm going to have fun, but I'm going to have a surgical execution, and just play ball. Man, this is something I've been doing since I was 4 years old." Classic Jameis confidence, right? But then he dropped a line that had everyone cracking up. "Now I just get to do it in the greatest city in the world. I'm going to be singing it with my son. It's the greatest city in the world." Yeah, that's a Hamilton reference, if y'all don't know. 10-year reunion. And yes, he actually sang it, belting out those lyrics like he's auditioning for Lin-Manuel Miranda himself. I'm telling you, this guy is pure entertainment. Now, let's pump the brakes for a second and talk football, because behind that infectious personality is a quarterback who's thrown for over 25,000 yards in his career, led the league in passing twice, and yes, won a national championship at Florida State. Remember 2019 with the Bucks? 5,109 yards, 33 touchdowns. That's the kind of arm talent walking into our huddle. And with weapons like rookie phenom Malik Neighbors, who's already torching secondaries for 81 yards per game, Wan'Dale Robinson slicing underneath, and a revitalized offensive line, giving him pockets to step into. Look out, NFC East. But let's dive deeper. Jackson Dart's injury opened the door, and head coach Brian Daboll didn't hesitate. Why? Because Winston brings something this offense has been missing: pure swagger. Daboll said after practice, "Jameis has that it factor. He lifts the room. You saw it today. Guys were feeding off his energy." Even defensive captain Dexter Lawrence, the human wrecking ball who's already got 8 sacks this season, pulled me aside and grinned. Man, when Jameis started singing Hamilton, I knew we were in for a fun week. Long as he's throwing to our guys and not theirs, I'm good. Speaking of that defense, Big Blue's calling cards since the days of Lawrence Taylor stalking quarterbacks at the old Giant Stadium. LT Harry Carson, that 1986 Super Bowl run. Remember Phil Simms picking apart Denver? Fast forward 2007, Eli Manning escaping the grasp of history in Arizona, and 2011 when he did it again against Brady. This franchise knows how to rally around a quarterback with moxie. And right now, with Dexter Lawrence, Brian Burns, and Kayvon Thibodeau coming off the edge like a blue tsunami, Winston doesn't have to be perfect. He just has to be himself. Let's look at the numbers. The Giants are sitting at 6-3, tied atop the NFC East with the Eagles, who, by the way, we just stole a thriller from 2 weeks ago. Malik Neighbors' one-handed grab on 4th down. Anyone? That's the kind of play Winston lives for. His career completion percentage sits at 61.3%. But here's the stat that jumps out. When protected, Winston's passer rating jumps to 98.4. Give him time, and he's surgical. Exactly what he promised the media. Compare that to Russell Wilson, who's been solid but hasn't quite recaptured that Seattle magic since the injury bug hit him last year. Daboll made the call, and the locker room is all in. Now, a little history lesson for the new fans jumping on the bandwagon. The Giants have always thrived on quarterbacks who embrace the bright lights of New York. From Y.A. Tittle slinging it at Yankee Stadium, to Phil Simms in the 80s, Kerry Collins taking us to Super Bowl 35, Eli's 2 rings, and now this new era. Remember when the team left the Polo Grounds in '56 and eventually crossed the river to Jersey? MetLife might be in East Rutherford, but make no mistake, this is New York's team. And every Sunday, 80,000 strong in royal blue turn that place into a cauldron. Jameis Winston just added Broadway to the soundtrack. I asked a longtime season ticket holder outside the Quest Diagnostics Training Center what he thought of the Hamilton moment. Big Mike from Staten Island didn't miss a beat. Finally, a quarterback who gets it. This ain't Cleveland, this ain't Tampa. This is New York. Sing it, Jameis. Just don't throw it to the other team. Classic Giants fan honesty. Looking ahead, Sunday's matchup against the Commanders is massive. Washington's got Jaden Daniels playing like a veteran, but our secondary, Deonte Banks, Adoree Jackson, and that rookie Drew Phillips, has been sticky all year. If Dexter Lawrence can collapse the pocket like he did against Philly, Winston might not even need a single fourth quarter. He'll be handing the ball off while we're up 3 scores. Expert take? Longtime NFL analyst and former Giant Antonio Pierce told me this morning, Jameis in New York is appointment viewing. The picks will come, always do, but so will the 50-yard bombs to neighbors. This offense just got unpredictable, and in the NFC East, unpredictable wins January games. So here's my prediction. Jameis throws for 285 and 3 touchdowns. Neighbors goes over 120 yards. And Big Blue improves to 7-3 heading into the bye. Playoff berth? Looking more and more likely every week. Giants fans, this is why we love this team. From the snow bowls at the old stadium to the miracle catches in Glendale, from LT sack dance to Strahan breaking the record right here at home. This franchise is drama, passion, and heart. And now, with a quarterback quoting Hamilton and promising surgical execution, buckle up. Make sure you're locked in Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern. MetLife's going to be rocking, and Jameis Winston is ready to write his own New York story. Until then, keep the faith, bleed blue, and as always, let's go Giants.